Oh, hello. Bit of an imposing stare there, but good to see you. Pokemon Odyssey. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know a great deal about this game. And that's kind of the most beautiful way to go into something. The imposing stares are kind of getting to me a little bit. Quick options check. Should have done this before streaming. This is fine. Frame 1. We're kind of feeling frame 1 today. Warning. Recommended emulate. I'm using the right emulator. Do I cut this out? Basic reading comprehension is needed to fully enjoy this game. I don't like that I'm getting called out like that. Every Pokemon has been rebalanced to make it more viable, either by boosting its stats, changing its type, ability, etc., etc. Even your starters. That said, have fun. I played a decent amount of Pokemon ROM hacks in my day. I stream them pretty frequently. So this one should be a fun one to add to it, but we're doing this specifically for YouTube, so hopefully it'll be fun. The Yggdrasil, also known as the World Tree. Beneath it lies a vast labyrinth, carved by its roots over millennia. What dost thou seek? Fame, fortune, the unknown? How deep does this maze go? What secrets lie buried deep within the earth? These questions draw countless explorers from all over the world, and among them, a young girl whose tale I am about to tell thee. Select game mode. That's a beautiful name. Picnic, normal, hard? Do I get to know anything about these? Hard mode bosses and mini-boss will have better EV scaling with game progression. Moreover, moves, held items, and number of Pokemon in their teams may change. The level cap is active and you can't use healing items during battles. You want to choose this mode? Let me just peruse normal. The EVs will set to 0. Level cap will be active. You don't have to use healing items. I'm gonna go normal. Look, I like Pokemon games, I'm just not... I feel like EV training's not kind of on my agenda right now. You know, I kind of want to experience the story first. Maybe we'll do another one, but we'll see. Find thy courage, for the story is about to begin. Plus. Mine. Yes, I know you guys are worried too. Just let me grab what's left. Now, where did I put that? Meet Nyx, a young girl from the island of Vibrania. She's also the protagonist of our tale. Oof, where did I put them? What's wrong? Did you lose something again? Kind of love the sprite work. Amy. Amy? I'm sure it's Amy. I can't find the Plusle in Minen's Pokeballs. Did you look in the top drawer? Of course I did. Who do you think I am? Surely they won't magically... Amy 1, Dumb Sister 0, destroyed. This is Amy, Nyx's older sister. She's the finest explorer of the Adventurers Guild in the city of Talrega. In short, a shining role model for all. Come on, hurry up. You don't want to be late for your first day at the guild. No buts. First impressions really are important in these situations. Anyways, I'll go on ahead. I've got some errands to run in Talrega. Try not to be late. I will do my best, but I make no promises. Come on, little pests, return to your Pokeballs. Little pests. Part 1, Between the Azure Skies and Seas. Current level cap 18. Auto run is active by default. Press L to disable or enable it. And we're into it. So I'm guessing we start with Plusle. Whoa, nice UI. Let's see. A level 5 Plusle. And a level 5 Nocturne. Nocturne, wow. Minen. I don't know why I said Nocturne. I was looking at Nyx at the time. Interesting that the trainer isn't named in this. I've played so many games where you get to name them after yourself. You want to change your difficulty settings? Nah, we'll chill on normal for now, though we gotta poke around a little bit. That's a Nintendo Switch. Obtain the level candy. Congratulations, you just obtained the level candy. It's a special rare candy that sets your party's level to the current level cap -1. You don't have to cheat rare candies into the game. Have fun, I guess. Thanks. I find that I spent a lot of time playing Pokemon Unbound, and there was never an issue hitting level cap in that game for me. I was always like at the level cap. We got the town map as well. Kind of worth exploring. Look at our bag too. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got Vibrania. There's obviously Yggdrasil. First stratum, Talrega. Very fractured. The 5th stratum. Oh, okay, this is going to be a heck of an experience. We need to leave the first room though. Go, Nyx. Hi, Nyx. How are you today? I'm good, child. I just came back from Vibrania Woods, but I didn't find any bug Pokemon. How disappointing. A bug catcher, finding no bugs in a forest. Rumors say an island of Arundel where you can find a woman who brews potions to increase your stamina. In your stamina. I tried to reach Dark Void, or tried to teach Dark Void to my Smeargle. I don't know why, but each time I try, I can see the sheer disgust in its eyes. Best arranged. Ever heard of Taylor the Sailor? He's a famous explorer from the Linhe region. I'm a big fan. Hello, how can I help you? I love the little sprites next to the chat boxes. We have Medica, medicine made of boiled herbs that restore 50 HP. Repel, Ariadne thread, I assume. Ariadne. Gonna be a lot of words in this. I'm struggling to read. I could already feel it. Use it to return instantly to Talrega. That's so interesting that it's there specifically. We do have 10,000 space bucks. We don't have any Pokeballs, but we can buy some. I think we'll just treat ourselves to 5 of those. We can't use healing items in battle, which is interesting. Welcome to Pokemon Center. May I heal your Pokemon for you? I'm okay. Stay safe out there. Now, do we have a potion or a Medica inside of our PC? Huge. I would always check that when I was playing games as a kid. ESS. Pokemon Storage System. Someone's PC. We don't know who it is. No one in our storage. Alright. I have to check. Like, what if there was like a Fussil, a Minun, and like a Neutrum or something, you know? Recently, there were some shady people around the Cape. I wonder what they're up to. I don't know what they're up to either. Can I not get a moment of peace? Not even when I'm retired? Take this and leave. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Just like talking to people. Do you wish to go to Talrega? Not yet. You know the Pokemon Braviary. It doesn't live in this archipelago. I'm sad. That is sad. Were we in here? We were not. Did you visit the port of Talrega? The captain is looking for a steel trainer to help him find new sea routes. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know exactly what that would take. I don't know why they would need a trainer to find routes. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say, are there berries on this tree? No, there's not. Hibernia Promenade. What do you want, Sprog? Sail away. Oh my god, kind of rude. I don't want to battle, if I'm being honest with you. Ooh, hold on, the music kind of goes hard. Alolan Grimer. I think it's Fairy Poison? Interesting typing. I'm guessing that the dark text for electric in the bottom right shows that it's a stab move? I've never run Alolan Grimer or Muck before. I like the interface for showing the paralysis and stuff. This thing's kind of a bulk master. Oh, but it doesn't matter. I've got you caught in my low catch rate Pokeball, but you're also paralyzed. Wasn't even close. Huge addition to the team. Our typing is now Electric, Fairy, and I think Poison. I really hope it's Fairy Poison. It's gonna be real awkward if it's not. I should nickname our Pokemon. I wonder if we're allowed to do it here. Poison Dark. I thought it was Fairy. Does it get Fairy when it evolves? Ah, it's gonna be real awkward if that's just Poison Dark. I could have sworn Muck is Fairy. I remember being like, man, that's the craziest typing known to mankind. Maybe it wasn't as crazy as I thought. Alright, let's progress the story. I'm getting a little too lost in the sauce. I get excited, especially when there's a new ROM hack and stuff to play. I'm like, I gotta run around. I gotta talk to everyone. What if there's a side quest? Like, we could have missed out on the town map if we just left without it. Maybe. Maybe it would have stopped us. Alright, let's go here. Go to Talrega. Postal Road. Thought that was a Wug Trio. What's in here? Seaside Grotto. Don't say a thing, I know why you're here. The Old Rod, huge. Good fishing. I'm down, I'll grab a magic card. I'm pleasantly surprised at how much freedom we have to just kind of go around and do whatever. Not even a nibble. I feel like a lot of times you're just kind of like streamlined to do the specific thing, but I could probably spend like another half an hour just kind of wandering. Huge. Was it like commonplace when you were quite young? I mean, quite young's kind of subjective. When I was young, it was commonplace for people to be like, "Oh, actually, Splash. There's like a 1 in 200 chance that if you use Splash, you'll automatically kill the opponent. So it's actually like a really good move." I kind of believed it. Strength on the truck's probably the most well-known one. Splash one was big. Pushing B as the Pokeball bounces and then holding it down at the end to make sure that you catch it better. That would improve your catch rate pretty dramatically. Magikarp's data was added. We kind of have a heck of a team now. Alright, let's not get distracted. Maybe there was more to explore in there though. Maybe we have to go there. What is this? Dock of Talrega. I mean, that makes sense. What, you? You're not strong enough to help me. This must be the captain to do routes and stuff. What the heck is this? Move! What the heck, buddy? There was a 2-lane road there. You didn't have to bump into me. What's wrong with you? Watch where you're going, stupid bumpkin. Statement true. The kid exhibits stupidity in 99% of recorded instances. And who might you be? According to my calculations, time for interaction is missing. I am due elsewhere. Salutations. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. Talrega's Pokemon Lab. There's some grass here as well. Alright, let's not poke the grass. Let's progress a little bit. Oog. I can't believe I lost my lab keys again. Sorry, Professor. I have no option to help you, otherwise I would be happy to. That's a... That Krabby, I kind of love the way it looks. Krabby Club. Let's go down to the Krabby Club. Oh, I heard there's a Sneasel colony on the island of Arundel. I've never seen it myself. Will you show one to me? Find Sneasel in Arundel Woods. I'm in a desperate position here. Loads of berries I was waiting for you to arrive, but I need it ASAP for my sister's wedding cake. Adventurer, could you pick some berries for me? Oh my god. Okay, well, I found a place where quests are. How is it even possible? They said that you can find a Yanma in Varley Woods, but I haven't seen a single one! Yanma for Porygon. Interesting. Did you know? You can find special stones instead of all Eevee in the first stratum and in Arundel Woods. Hey, you there. You're Nyx from the island of Fernia, right? The little prodigy everyone's been yapping about? What? Do I know you? Name's Tio. Slayer of adventurers, unstoppable boar of the forest. I make my hobby send cocky little adventurers crying back to their villages, and you're next on the list. The fight you want, you'll get one. Well, well. I didn't expect you to actually take the bait. Make sure loss all the more delicious. What do you say we take this little brawl to your home turf? Let's fight in Vibernia Woods. I want the trees to remember your defeat. Fine by me, just don't cry when the trees witness your humiliation instead. Who does he think he is? Man, I was so close. Oh, my bad, I was talking to myself. I found a small entrance into the sandy caves of the second stratum. There's also an old amber, but the second I got close to it, some Pokemon attacked me and I ran away. I'm too scared to go down there. Will you go instead? This is so weird. These stratums and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's Hexmaniac. Damn it, I counted wrong. I knew I needed more. Who, me? I was preparing a love potion to make my crush fall in love with me. I need more ingredients, though. 4 red flowers and 4 yellow flowers. Yeah, I got you. The Duskstone sounds great. Ori's Krabby Club was so successful, they exported it here. Welcome to the Krabby Club. Adventurers come here to rest after the explorations. Maybe you can get some interesting information or trade to get rare items. Very interesting. Did you know you can find special stuff? Oh, I did know that. Sorry, I forgot I talked to you. I did know. But you're very kind for offering the information. Talrega's to the east. Some bonus field over here. Alright, let's head to Talrega. That'd be a heck of a rough episode if I don't at least make it to the story a little bit. There we go. What's going on here? Oh, just in time. Next, meet Olympia and Ethan. Try to get along. They're your exploration partners. You okay? Yeah, never mind. If you say so. In that case, you should head to the guild ASAP. Bissell is probably waiting for you at registration. Amy, everything is ready for our expedition. Let me know when you're... Oh, did I interrupt something? No problem, Frey. We're all set here. Nyx, be careful during your expeditions. I know you're a great trainer, but never let your guard down. Same goes for you two. Don't make me worry. Frey and I will be away for a few days. We found a way to go deeper into the 8th stratum. They're all fired up. Bye now and behave yourselves. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Yeah, sorry for pushing you. I didn't mean to. At least you apologize. Apology accepted. Don't worry about it. Peace obtained. Hooray. By the way, why do you talk like a robot? Because I am a robot. I mean, honestly, it's kind of on the nose, but let's roll with it. Anyway, we should head to the guild. Better not keep the boss waiting. I wonder how they know my sister. I'll ask them that later. Better get going now. They say on the island of Varley there's an ancient temple dedicated to the deity of the forest. I wonder if there's some kind of secret behind it. It's probably. The lottery! Let's go gambling! Welcome, a lottery ticket costs 50. Yeah, I'm down. It looks like this isn't your lucky day. Oh. You could just keep playing? What if we play... Surely there's not just like a 1 in 4,000 chance to win, right? We have a winner! Huge. Tell me it's 150 space bucks. The Thunderstone! We can evolve our Plusle now. Sorry, I know that's not the case. Billy, I'm sorry, you're not strong enough to challenge the Battle House. Come back after some training. Make sure to grab everything you need before you venture into the labyrinth. What the heck is a labyrinth? The landscape of First Stratum is truly unique. It really makes me want to paint a beautiful picture of it. Adventurers Guild. This seems to be our destination. Here at the Guild, you can find anything you may need. If you have any doubts, feel free to check in the library. Hello, I'm the evolution specialist. Show me Pokemon until you know how to evolve it. Yeah. I actually do want to know how to evolve Grimer. Level 38, thank you. Headbutt. Headbutt's almost certainly going to be useful to have. Assuming we can headbutt trees and stuff. That's interesting. Individual name raider. I think we'll quickly name here. I'm going to leave Plusle and mine in defaultly. This is going to be Gooby. For sure. That's not even a question. This Pokemon shall be known as Gooby. What do we name Magikarp? It just looks weird because of space. It's gotta be EI. It's gotta be. There's no way it's not EI. Maybe add an L in there too. Alright, that's Sheila. That's much better. I can't decide if I liked it more the other way or not. It's too late though. We've committed. Welcome. Want to spend the night at the guild? I assume that's a heal. Hi. You know that I really like Shroomish? If you have one, I can trade you a Clefairy. We don't have one right now, but it's good to know. There's a lot of trades and stuff available to us already. I guess there's only 2 or 3. I said you've recovered your energy. They keep mentioning energy like it's a concept for me. It's so strange. Good, everyone's here. Let's begin. I am Vissel, leader of the Guild of Terega. I officially welcome you as explorers. What is it that you seek in the dungeon? Fame, treasure, or do you simply wish to sharpen your skills? Choice is yours. Yes, this should do. Hopefully I made a good impression. Mr. Vizzlesor? Apologies. Now where was I? Right. The best way to make friends is through a good fight, don't you think? Yes. Next, why don't you battle Olympia? When will take on Ethan? Fine by me. Affirmative. Status. Standby. Great. Let's get this started. Good luck. Variable. Fortune is null or undefined. Bring it on. I'm kind of crazy. Mawile and Porygon. Interesting. We didn't really catch anything that can saw Smawile. It's interesting it's a double battle too. Is this going to be double battle heavy? I do like double battles. Was huge on Pokemon Coliseum. We sent lower his evasiveness, I think? Not that we're raising our evasiveness. Alright. I don't mean to be rude, but Olympia's cooked. Huge. See, I don't really know double battles, so if this game's going to be primarily double battles, that's very interesting, because I'm going to have to really adjust to it, which is not a bad thing. I'm interested in learning the moveset of it, for sure. Quite curious about if it's more worth ripping 2 separate Thundershocks or a helping hand in a Thundershock, you know? I mean, Thundershock has a chance to paralyze too, so we kind of have to take that into the equation. Either way, GG. Well played. Oh, Gooby and Sheila are such good party members. I love that for us. Defeated Pokemon Trainer Olympia. Error. Unexpected. Result. Reboot system. Y/N. Nick's got 600 space bucks. A wonderful fight. Truly spectacular. Let me heal your Pokemon. And now we will fight Ethan to the bitter end. How about you fight the way you ran a minute ago, huh? Yes, I'll try. What? Ethan's like ridiculously bashful now? Kecleon and Shroomish. Huh? Buddy, I think your Shroomish, I think your Shroomish might not be okay. I think there's a distinct possibility that your Shroomish might be toxic. I feel like Kecleon has a thing where it like gets hit by something and it changes its type, so I'm gonna do this instead of double Thundershock. It does not have that, okay. Maybe that's a hidden ability. I could have sworn it was like Protean, but in reverse. We are poisoned, but I think we're in plenty good shape. Interesting. I think it is 50% more damage. That's my guess. So if we have like spread moves and stuff with Helping Hand, it could be huge. Level 7 on Plusle and Minun. Gooby up to 6. I kind of love Shroomish's little angry mouth. So I'm gonna assume that this isn't a custom shiny and this is instead a regional variant of Shroomish. Which is quite interesting, because I was unaware of regional variants in this. It's not a grass type. Or if it is, it's grass water? Very interesting, because I think grass would have resisted electric. Sigh, I'm still not strong enough. 600 space bucks. Magnificent, you're unstoppable. Alright, that's enough. Let me heal your Pokemon. Thank you so much for healing my Pokemon. Extraordinarily kind of you. Let me give you this Explorer's Kit. The Medica, Advanced Codex, Quest Log. Okay, the Quest Log helps because I'd already talked to so many Quest people. There you go, but before you dive into the labyrinth, mind doing me a quick favor? Of course, what is it? Not much really, just make sure our guests get to his destination safe and sound. He is the Pokemon professor from the Linham region, average height, green hair, glasses. He's traveling with his assistant. They should have arrived by now in Fabernia, but I have no idea what's keeping them. Leave it to us, sir. I live in Fabernia, so we'll find them in no time. Haha, just call me Vissel. I'm not one for formalities. Mission. Start. Sigh. I'll never get used to the way you talk. We kind of have our Gooby squad now. We have a quest UI. Very interesting. Howdy, I'm Rika. I'm the shopkeeper of the guild. So we already had this then. We're down materials. I wish the shop could get back to its old days. I just saw shop level 2 and I wasn't familiar with what it was. So we might not have to... From the gathering and mining points in the first strata... What do you mean gathering and mining points? Every time I read something, I get so blown away. I'm trying to talk about what I'm thinking, but like... This game's kind of wild so far. I'm kind of afraid of berries. How are we doing on supplies? Maybe I should buy some Medicas and stuff. Let's grab some Medicas. We'll grab 2 threads and we'll grab 2 repels. I'm not planning on using the repels, but I think they could be nice to have regardless, just in case we end up in a spicy situation. Let us head over Hey you, yes you, do you see the exclamation point over my head? I do. That means I have a quest for you. Okay. Open the game menu, check the quest menu, and then talk to me. Talk to the elder next to the Adventurers Guild. Congratulations, since you talked to me, you've completed the quest. Once the quest is completed, the exclamation point icon will disappear. See, just like this. Now I'll give you a reward. Ooh, probably 5 Pokeballs. Have a nice day. Thank you, that was so kind. Dramatically nicer than the last person we interacted with. Sheesh, helping people sure is hard. Anyways, I could teach you the move Helping Hand. Interesting that there's move tutors that just kind of exist to toot moves. Look, I can see the labyrinth entrance from here. What the heck is that floating thing? We're not supposed to go to the labyrinth yet, though. Whoa! Okay, there's a bunch of stratums in an underground city. Did you know? Your Pokemon will learn a new move every 5 levels. Also remember that fully evolved Pokemon can learn egg moves from the move reminder. Where's the move reminder? At the guild, of course. That's quite interesting to know. Landscape of the first round is truly unique. We just want to paint a beautiful picture of it. Make sure to grab everything you need before you venture into the labyrinth. I'm kind of like, I want to go into the labyrinth. Let's go focus on finding the professor, and then we could hopefully do some exploration into the labyrinth. I wonder, is it kind of extraordinarily optimal to just like, where does this put us? Let's do this as an experiment. You need permission to enter the labyrinth first? Oh, that's rough. So I guess that's deliberately meant to bring you back out of the labyrinth, but I was thinking like maybe this will put us by the docks or whatever. Alrega Farm. Ooh, what? There's just a whole chest. Bright powder. What the heck is a bright powder? Catch me menuing wrong? It's held by Pokemon, casts a tricky glare that lowers accuracy. I don't see why we wouldn't spot this already. In Everstone. Oh, Moo is so right, though. You don't think about it till they actually say it. I'm looking for the Pokemon Miltank. Want to trade one for my Tauros? I do, but I don't have one. A lot of trades. We'll have to keep in mind a lot of trades. I'm also, call me spicy, but I prefer a Miltank to a Tauros. Not to put any sort of flack on the Tauros appreciators. Alright, let's just go back. Straight back to our hometown. No distractions. Minimal distractions. I went on the wrong dock. I was like, this is the one. I remember it like it was yesterday. Do you wish to go to Favernia? I do. Alright, here we go. Time to find them. Wait, Vissel didn't even tell us their name, did he? Well, yeah, but at least gave you a description. Target spotted. Green hair, average height, glasses, engage conversation. Are we sure that's him? You see anyone else here that looks like him? No? Thought so. I'll go talk to him. Nyx is kind of sassy. Excuse me, mister. We're looking for the Pokemon professor from the Linha region. And Mr. Sai. I'll never forget you said. A lot of people Sai. Yeah, you found him. I'm Renak, the Pokemon professor from the Linha, so how can I help you? Oh, hey, we've been looking for you. We're explorers from Talrega's Guild. Our boss sent us to escort you there. I'd love to come with you, but something's come up. A thief stole my assistant's purse. And so, needless to say, she took off after him. Could you help me find her? She's got bright orange hair, blue eyes, and Sai. You'll hear her from miles away. You can't miss her. Leave it to us. The island isn't that big after all. We'll find her soon, I hope. Sigh. I just hope she hasn't got herself into trouble. Stop sighing. I'm so depressed. What a drag. Surely it's gotta be the woods, right? Well, I didn't think you'd... Oh, no. I didn't think you'd actually accept the challenge. You're not as smart as you look. Stop talking and start fighting. You're wasting my time. We're about to get cooked. Fine, you asked for it. Behold. Oh, no. A C-Dot? That's it, really? Don't. It's two. Two C-Dot? And another one. Poor nuts. Oh my god. 6 C-Dot? See, that's... Now we're getting alarmed. Brace yourself. This is where your journey ends. C-Dot, attack! No, these are gonna be like level 15. 13! And so, our hero's journey comes to an end. Oh my god! If we had a revive, we could easily win. Gooby kind of getting levels, though? Is there any way we can survive this? It's gotta be with a revive, but I really don't think we have any. Or protect? Maybe Gooby knows protect or something. All we need is to survive one explosion from something 10 levels above us. Harden could be it. Ah, no. Look, we fought the good fight, and I think that's the important thing, and no one can take that from us. We were close. You were close. Next out, usable Pokemon, Lost against Ranger Teo. 64 space bucks, white it out. Look! I didn't realize who that was. I also didn't realize that the starter quest would be 6 exploding C-dots. But that is quite funny. If we catch a ghost type, we win. Oh, we're back. Alright, hold on. Post-hastedly walking. Went down the wrong dock. I can't believe it! Walking some more! And we're back. Maybe it's in the promenade that we need to be. Oh, look at the door. The promenade is open. You wretched thief! Give me back my purse right now. Oh, I forgot we saw the degenerate dude. What the? Ow, my poor ears. Analysis complete. Probability that these screams belong to our target, 99.99%. Recalculate probability. Nah, I'm pretty sure this is the place. Keep your eyes open. Keep an eye out for a ghost type. Don't really want a poison type. Oh, it's a single battle. I don't know why this surprised me. Of course it's a single battle. We fought a single battle before with coughing. Poison gases. Really rude. I don't think we had antidotes available for sale, did we? Oh, I really like the victory sound, though. I'm gonna assume we don't, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, the big question is there walking poison damage? I'm gonna hope the answer is no, but we're gonna see. Lights in different colors are flashing on and off. Lights in different colors flashing on and off. We're going to run down the poison to see if it's one of those you get to 1 health and the poison is no longer poison. Whoa! Elekid! Buddy, you look like a protagonist from like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. How you been? The years have been weird to you. What are you? You're still electric, presumably. Maybe electric fighting? What are you supposed to be? I mean, I love it, but like, what are you supposed to be? I had no idea there's going to be so many variants. It's going to be very, very interesting to see them. I'm gonna say we're not gonna catch on this one, and we'll catch on the next one. Maybe it's like steel now? I don't know what it's supposed to be. It has a red arm and a silver arm. Are those like gloves? Is it a boxer? It has glorious hair. We didn't catch on the second one. Let's lower a little bit more. I think tackle won't KO, right? Am I crazy? Okay. I think it maybe could have KO'd if we rolled high, but it didn't, so you know, we'll live in a reality where we didn't mess that up. Unfortunately, this has the hardest catch rate in the game. I can't believe that it just has, like, luxurious hair. You want to get in the ball, though? Like, as a prank? Ah! I'm assuming we can't Thunder Wave it huge. I was assuming we couldn't Thunder Wave it, because if we could Thunder Wave... I think electric types are immune to it, but that would have made it a better catch chance. Alright, let's look at it. It's an enigmatic but loyal Pokemon that appeared to harbor an arcane power. Be seen together with Ralts. Oh my god. Looks like a little potato. This is gonna be... This is gonna be Psy. From hit song Gangnam Style. Still relevant even today. Actually, unironically, I heard it in the supermarket recently. It's just electric. That's static, which is nice. Weird. Perhaps if it can evolve, it could be quite useful to us. Let's throw a Medica. Santa Minen. What is it? Are you friends with that orange-haired weirdo? Is this going to be a double battle? I should have swapped Plusle further back, perhaps, if it is. It's looking like it is. The trainer battles might be double then. Maybe we do 2 separate Thunder Shocks, fish for a paralysis on either of them. I should probably try to get the coughing out of the way first. Unfortunate critical hit. Gonna swap Plusle for Gooby. Maybe we'll bait out like a Sludge or something. I don't know if coughing knows Sludge this early. I have no idea. Another interesting thing is they said Pokemon learn skills every 5 levels specifically. Oh man, Poison Gas is so annoying. There's gotta be antidotes at the store or something. Let's hit up the store after this. Well, I'll speed up a little bit or cut through it, but I gotta see if the store has an antidote. Because it's kind of extraordinarily rude to have a dungeon with a bunch of things that spam. I don't think Poison Gas is guaranteed, but it might as well because it's gonna hit either way. I want to be a good adventurer and be prepared. Huge level up for Psy. I could also lead with someone immune to poison as well. That's an option. Huge level up for Sheila as well. Almost halfway there. Fun's over. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go check and see if they sell antidotes or not. Gotta go fast. Huge. Minun survived the poison? There's a little intel for us. Fast. Alright, we've got it healed up now. Let's go check out to see if we don't have any antidotes. I think I'm gonna go catch a Magnemite and lead with Magnemite and... Yeah, we don't have any antidotes. Okay, let's go grab Magnemite, lead with that and Gooby. Gooby's poison dark, so I don't think Gooby can be poisoned. And Magnemite's Steel, and I don't think Steel can be poisoned either. I did see a Magnemite on the way out. I didn't catch it though. Okay, that is a Hisuian Voltorb, which is Grass Electric, which is interesting. Hey, Editor Co here. I'm not sure how many of these will make it into the video in the end, but I said that's interesting probably upwards of like 15 to 20 times in this recording. I don't know why I thought everything was so interesting, but now you know that Pokemon Odyssey is very, very interesting. Although I feel like we're already extraordinarily high on electrics. Is Poison Gas guaranteed? I gotta read it now. %. Okay, so it's not guaranteed, but it's much higher than I thought. For some reason, I was thinking it was like 70. Voltorb's kind of setting up on me, which does put the fear in me, if I'm being honest with you. Holy! Alright, Gooby's our carry. I take it all back. I was gonna try to catch it, but I don't really think we need to party it yet. I grew to level 6. What are you doing here? I'm doing none of your business. What are you doing here? Thief Bob sent out Rattata and Ekans. Whoa! What? They look so cool! I don't even know what to think of when looking at the Rattata. The Ekans kind of looks like Rayquaza to me, but that's very cool. We gotta be careful because we don't know typings. One of these could be Ghost for all I know. They might just be like regional aesthetics too. Because like Elekid's type didn't change, but Elekid's also like the baby type. That Rattata is resistant. What is Etheric Boon? The Rattata is resistant to electric though. Attack and special attack rose. It is susceptible to headbutt. So we have what seems to be a color indicating that it's going to do less damage to it. I'm assuming that's what the yellow means with electric, so there might be a built-in indicator to show us if something's going to be resisted or not once we have the information for it. Mind Bash, so it's psychic poison maybe? I was expecting that to hit our whole health bar, I'm so glad it didn't. Etheric Boon really, like, just the name of it is kind of daunting. I'm glad that it's, I mean, it is actually quite strong. It's just, is Howl the same one that does attack and special attack? Maybe that's 2 stages of attack. Mining grew to level 9. I should have checked and seen if Plus Level Mining evolve. I'm going to assume that they don't. That would have been an interesting thing to check with. I like the treasure chests though, those are quite nice. There's the Magnemite. Only level 3 this time. I'm gonna headbutt it. It will. Okay, so it's normal with yellow text. So there's the yellow text definitely means resisted. We'll have to pay attention to that. I don't know if it's like you have to battle it ahead of time to have the intel for that or not, but it is good to know. We should keep an eye on new things and see if it shows up immediately. Save our Great Ball in case we bump into a shiny. I have no idea if this game has shinies. I assume it does. A huge hit to the Magnemite. That's Steel Electric, which means we're still very electric heavy. We'll almost certainly switch up the team as we go on. But I still think it's a nice game. This is going to be you official. Because it got a little use for its hands. Look, it's a good name, okay? Gooby's like a really good lead here. Maybe we rip one of our repels. Because we seem like we're healthy enough for the area. Let's rip a repel. It's not going to last that long anyways. And I'll be able to see if it's going to try to automatically chain repels or not. Let's just explore this bottom right side, because I think that this is bonus. No, you can't take this item. It's mine. Watch me, buddy. Rattata and Zubat. Zubat looks normal. Which is to say, I'm going to headbutt the Zubat and we're going to drop a Thunder Shock. Nope, I have it backwards. Headbutt the Rattata. Thunder Shock. It's green. Okay, so green is weak. Yellow is resisted. Black is neutral. Gold is stab. Look at me learning stuff. Oh, I don't know why I thought that they would target the proper things. No big deal either way. We'll wrap up the fight really quickly. Gooby, level 10. Yeah, I think we definitely want Bite, right? It's just going to be better than Pound. Especially when we have Headbutt already. Honestly, grabbing Headbutt from the Ranger Guild headquarters was kind of incredible. Level 4 U official. Whoa! Gulpin looks so cool! I love it. I really like how Gulpin looks. So, we already know that Gulpin is water type. Interesting, because we already have the weakness. So it looks like with our moves, we can kind of ascertain what things are weak to. I'm glad that we learned that now instead of like 7 or 8 episodes in. Plays Plusle. Confusion goes right through me. I really want a Gulpin. I want a Gulpin so bad. Now that I've seen one, like, everything's off the table. Supersonic's a nice cat. Alright, better late than never. Wraps up the fight. We can see what that item is. I think we switched to bites instead of headbutts too. It might be roughly the same damage with stab. Let's drop a Medica on Gooby. Boo-woo. To repel. They knew what I was thinking one room beforehand. Hidden item? Oh, I could feel it in my bones. Paralyze heal, not quite the antidote we were looking for. Whoa. Dude, did I lose her? There you are, you thief. Cowardly scoundrel, your reign of terror ends here. Oh my god. Orange hair, blue eyes, vocal output that exceeds standard human decibel levels. Well, that wasn't hard. Guessing we can't do whatever that maneuver was. What's wrong with stealing? You gotta live too, right? Yeah. Grimer and Ekans from Thief Kenny. Ekans is psychic, presumably. I'd be quite surprised if it wasn't. Intimidate on Ekans is a little bit annoying. Maybe we Helping Hand to bounce it out and try and one-hit the Ekans. Wow, Etheric Boon, or maybe Ekans itself is quite quick. Or maybe Gooby's just slow. I don't know. Gooby's living its best life. I think we'll switch Plusle this turn out for Q official. Just so we don't get poison gassed, because that's like the main thing that's going to cause us trouble. So weird. Oh, I was going to say so weird that poison gas is neutral damage. It's not. It just doesn't do damage. Good flinch. Love that for us. You official is faster than the Grimer too. Huge for the dream. Gooby gains some XP. Level 10 on Plusle is nice. We should be getting a new ability. Heal. Is heal like a status ailment? Restores 50% of the target's max health. Is that a real ability? That seems kind of incredible. Considering all the double battles. I'm guessing it can't target itself. I'm guessing it's like heal pulse maybe. Alright, so Minon's the attacker and Plusle's the supporter. It wasn't too hard to figure out, but it's certainly on the nose now. I think we'll keep Helping Hand either way. Thief Kenny defeated. Okay, I'm done with it. 960 space bucks for winning. We'll rip another repel. They gave us one. There's an item I missed. I know exactly how to get to it too. I can't not do it now that I know. Oh man, I probably could have seen it before too. A Medica's nice though. Probably worth the repel. Like we bought the repels for such an adventure. I thought we were gonna be going right into like the fancy labyrinth. Nah, we're in the power plant. Kind of. Maybe it's not a power plant. It feels sort of like a power plant. There's someone up ahead. You still want to proceed? Okay. So this is a savior game. Maybe not a savior game check. I'm so reflexive on saving my game. This is a get your party in good shape check for sure. What are we looking at here? We're actually like fairly decent. We do have a few Medicas. I think we'll stick with these. Drop a Medica on our 2 frontliners, or at least on Hustle for the 14. It doesn't feel worth it for the 6 because they heal so much. Yeah, let's do it. Foster here, those brats I told you about. Arr, what have we here? Move it, you blubbering fool. I don't know why they're a pirate to me. Come on, munchkins, out with ye, before I make ye scrub the deck. They are a pirate. Wait, hold on, there's been a misunderstanding. We're just looking for a girl with orange hair. We saw her in your lair, and ye don't get it, do ye? I stomp over wee barnacles like ye every day. Ye be in the presence of Brody, and ye shan't be. Query, restarted. Input required. Location of noisy female subject. Answer, appreciated. How do ye even talk? Ye sound like a computer to be scrapped. Oh, snap. Computer to be scrapped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's that supposed to mean? Looking up insults. Search complete. Did you wax your head? It's so shiny, I could use it as a mirror. Your Pokemon is so fat, it rolls instead of walking. How much for a shampoo? Can you predict my future with that crystal ball? Did you know you could replace the lights in a lighthouse? How dare ye mock me, ye scurvy whelp! I'll be teaching ye a lesson you won't soon forget. What the heck? Some true energy coming from our party today. Grimer and Venonat. Okay, level 10. We're about there. We are quite literally there. I think we go to take out the Venonat first. We do have heal as well, we need to keep that in mind. Helping Hand, Bite, Venonat. Maybe we crit? Disabled the Helping Hand, okay. Harden on Grimer. We can switch into Minun. Not quite the KO, but it's close. Actually, you know what? Let's Thunder Wave instead. Bite should KO. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. It wasn't even close. Level up for Gooby. Love that for us. New official up to 7 as well. Our party's looking healthy. Oh, they only have one other Pokemon. The Sneasel looks so cool! I need it! Put the Sneasel in the bag and no one gets hurt. Having Thunder Wave this early is kind of incredibly nice. I'm not much of an electric user, but I gotta say I understand it. I'm gonna keep ripping headbutts, and I'm gonna swap into Minun. Izuna. Are there new moves too? What the heck is Izuna? No, my Minun. What? This is the strongest Pokemon to ever exist? That's crazy. I should have just KO'd the Sneasel. It looks like heal can't target itself. Huge heal. Alright, Sneasel's out at least. Level 9 Psy as well. Plusle may go down here. No, they just don't know Plusle exists, which is kind of huge for me. Ooh, unfortunately, we're going to be ripping Bites here, which is going to be resisted. Maybe time for Psy to shine. And no Spark, at least. Oh, that's physical, though. Maybe I'm overthinking its defense. No, this is the tankiest Pokemon that's ever existed, actually. Flinch? Huge. Good fight. Grimer fainted. Gooby gained 108 experience points. Plusle did as well. I feel so bad about Minun. Thankfully there's level cap, so we should all level out again eventually. You defeated Roughneck Brody. How? Nick's got 480 space bucks for winning. Alright, calm down now. Where's that loud orange-haired girl? How the heck am I supposed to know you're becoming Irish? We be looking for her too. Couldn't you just say so? Gyarados, strike through. Run away, mateys, quick. Please, I will not steal anymore, I promise. Leave me be. Ha ha ha! No evildoer can escape the mighty me and that. Tremble, villains, for a new heroine has risen from the shadows. Ha 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 ha! And you lot, who might you be? Hi, I guess you... Professor Renak requires your presence at the port. You are behind schedule. Suggested action, run. Oh dear, you are right. I gotta hurry! Thanks for the heads up! So, back to Talrega then? Back to Talrega. Mission accomplished. Naval exploration unlocked today. Access by talking to the captain of the dock at Talrega on Coastal Road. Battle House unlocked. You can now train your Pokemon and earn money in Talrega. You've completed the quest. Do you want to leave? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, but what if there was something through there? Nah, surely that was it. Honestly, cool. That was a good first quest. I mean, first major quest. We unlocked the Battle House, a few other things. I'm gonna cut the episode here. It's fun though. Definitely doing more. Very, very fun. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully, you'll be at the next episode too. Bye for now.